the #1 must-have fantasy football player at every position this year. At running back, it's Omarion Hampton. The Chargers' former first-round pick no longer has to split touches with Najee Harris, and we already saw flashes of what he can do when healthy. In the games where Harris was off the field last season, Hampton averaged over 20 fantasy points per game. Now he gets Mike McDaniel as his offensive coordinator, a coach who's produced elite fantasy running backs year after year. The setup is perfect for a massive breakout. At quarterback, give me Jaden Daniels. Last season was rough because everything that could go wrong basically did. He dealt with multiple injuries, Terry McLaurin wasn't healthy, and the offense never really clicked consistently. But people forget that just one season earlier, as a rookie, Daniels looked like an MVP candidate. Over the final stretch of 2024, he was averaging over 30 fantasy points per game. Now he's healthy again and somehow going in the 6th round of drafts. That's ridiculous value. At tight end, it has to be Tyler Warren. As a rookie, he finished top 10 in fantasy scoring at the position and ranked 3rd in targets among tight ends. But the bigger thing is what happened when Daniel Jones was healthy. From weeks 1 through 13, Warren averaged nearly 11 fantasy points per game and looked like a legit top 5 fantasy tight end. Now Michael Pittman is gone, leaving behind over 100 targets that Indianapolis barely replaced. Warren could absolutely explode this season, and at wide receiver, it's Garrett Wilson. Before the injury last season, he ranked 2nd in the NFL in target share and was averaging over 17 fantasy points per game. Now he gets what could easily be the best quarterback play of his career with Geno Smith. Wilson is still going around the 4th round in drafts, and honestly, that feels way too low for someone with legit top 5 WR upside.